Hello, everybody, and I hope you're all having an amazing day. It has been a hot minute, but we're back with some more Super Junior, and we are doing their performance from Mama 2011 in Singapore. We got Superman, we got Mr. Simple, and we got Sorry, Sorry. Are you guys excited? Because I know I am very excited. So let's not waste any more time. Let's dive straight into this thing. Here we go. Warning.
Warning. All our music listeners are to be arrested. No music. No music. No music.
No music.
No music. Warning. Warning. Rule breaker discovered. Artist area. First floor. Arrest. Arrest. Arrest.
What? This is crazy.
Super Junior on the second floor. Arrest. Arrest. Arrest.
Uh-oh. Wow, this is insane. Where is this at in the mamas nowadays? Like, what? We don't get this kind of acting, like, introduction stuff at all in the mamas anymore. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is so freaking cool. Holy crap. Hopping on the beats. Ooh, what an entrance. I don't know this one yet. I know Mr. Simple and Sorry Sorry. I forgot to do those ones, but this one's gonna be new for me. So to be able to hear this new, and it's brand, or I should say it's brand new to me, and it's gonna be live. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be very fun. I'm excited. This is so sick. There's my boy. Woo! Wow. Bum bum bum. Well, that was sick. That's how you do a frickin' introduction. Is that all they're gonna do for Superman? Or are we gonna actually get the full song now? Because this is a whole entire 10-minute performance. So, I mean, even if you did like Mr. Simple and Sorry Sorry, you still got about like another 4 minutes of space to go with. So maybe there's that like a little intro with Superman's like little entities of the song, and now we're gonna actually get the full song, or what? I'm very intrigued because that was a sick ass intro, but like I kind of wanted to hear the whole song. So hopefully it's gonna do it. Let's see. Ooh, break it down. that Girls' Generation? I think I recognize Hyolyn. Or not Hyolyn, that's the wrong group. Hyoyeon. Oh, damn! Oh my god, the dance moves! Oh no, we're going to Mr. Simple. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I love that the crowd's freaking out. Yeah. I don't recognize any of the groups at this point in time because, like I said, these are all like second gen groups. And maybe even some first gen groups. So like I don't recognize anybody except for I think I was able to point out Girls' Generation because I think I recognized Hyoyeon, sorry. But besides that, it's like this is the first time where it's like I'm used to like watching like Mama nowadays. I'm like, oh hey, I know that girl or that group. Oh, I know that group too. Oh, I know that group too. Oh, I recognize that person. But it's like watching it this far back, it's like I have no idea who anybody is. So it's like it's cool to like be able to like relive a moment like this where like this was a totally different era of like K-pop, and like at this time in this time frame like everybody in this crowd was freaking out over these groups that were here. But like for me to watch it like this, I'm like I don't know who anybody is. But like the funny thing is like years and years later, these are probably the groups that are the most well known and most iconic in this time period. And they were like the ones who really kind of set the stage for what we know as K-pop today. So it's so cool to be able to relive stuff like this. And like I love that we have like this kind of stuff like being documented on like stuff like YouTube like this. So I can actually relive stuff like this that I missed out on. So this is so fucking awesome. I love it. Alright, yeah. Simple, simple. Mr. Simple, simple. It's so good. Let's go. Mr. Simple, simple. Woo! Get it, boys. Oh my god, the dance moves are just amazing. Oh, he's so good. I love him to death. Simple. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I'm trying. Simple, simple. Oh yes! Oh, it's so fun. It's great. I'm having fun. That was so much fun. Simple. Sorry. Let's go. The crowd's so loud too. I love it. I love the support. Oh, those are 6 signs. Hell yeah. Those are cool. Okay, they are pouring sweat. They has gotta be like, they must be in like a stadium or something like that in Singapore, or something, and they just must, I don't know, they must be dancing really hard to be pouring that much sweat. But I think what I love about this so much, and what I think is more of a testimony to the iconicness of this group, Super Junior, is the fact that everything feels like it's so like well thought out, so like articulated, so like I guess planned also more than anything. Like everything, you can just tell by the choreography, you can tell by the movements, the like where they're standing on stage, the formations they're going with, the synchronicity of them. You can tell that this is not this is no joke here. This is the real deal. This is just iconic K-pop at its finest. Like this is what K-pop is. Like, yeah, of course, K-pop is still K-pop to this day. We still have, obviously, 3rd gen, 4th gen, and 5th gen are all still K-pop. But I feel like this is like, when you ask somebody, or I guess when somebody asks me, like, what is K-pop? This is K-pop. This is it. This is the foundation. This is what the beginning of it all started with. And I feel like this is what you have to kind of get into, I think. As much as it might not sound even remotely to what we have these days in terms of K-pop, I feel like this is the foundation. This is where you need to start if you want to get into K-pop. Because if you don't like this, then I'm sorry, but you can't be a K-pop fan. This is like, especially a song like this that we're going into right now, Sorry Sorry. The iconicness of this song, like if you can't accept this song and love it for what it is, especially for this time period, I'm sorry, but you can't be a K-pop fan. Like, I'll say, like, a true K-pop fan. Because, like, a true K-pop fan, I feel like, shows appreciation to every generation, And, like, yes, you could say, like, like, what generation you grew up with. Like, I'm proud to say that I started with 3rd/4th gen, and that's where my journey started. That's fine. I'm okay with saying that. But I can also come back around and look at stuff like Super Junior, TVXQ, Infinite, and like 2PM, and I can appreciate this and love this for being the foundation for me being able to love and appreciate and enjoy what I have now in 3rd, 4th, and 5th gen. Because without this, K-pop doesn't really exist. It doesn't really, I guess, advance, if you will. This Super Junior had to happen. 2NE1 had to happen. TVXQ had to happen. All these 2nd gen groups all had to happen for us to get to where we are today, and for me to even have a love for K-pop in general. So I can't show these guys enough love. Really, any groups I've dove into on the channel, I cannot show these guys enough love for being able to allow me to basically have the greatest thing ever in my entire life happen to me, which is becoming a fan of K-pop, because K-pop has literally changed my life. Like, it has literally made me fall in love with some of the best music out in the world. It's made me fall in love with Korea. It's made me want to learn the traditions. It's made me want to go and live there possibly one day, maybe even just for 3 months or so. I might, consider going there to fully learn Korean and become extremely fluent to a point that I can talk to anybody there and be confident enough to do it. Like I said, my entire foundation of what I probably will end up doing for the rest of my life, whether it's on this channel showing love to K-pop or whether it's going to Korea possibly and finding something to do there, is all brought about because of K-pop. And it all starts with these guys and any other 2nd gen groups. Sorry, little tangent there. I have to show love where it's where love should be shown. Yeah, okay, let's go. That was sly. That was sly. I like how he, like, you could tell here, he wasn't looking at the camera at first, and he looked just slightly, and boom, he found the camera. He's like, oh, there's the camera. I'm gonna give the camera some love here, you know? Watch how he casually just finds it so perfectly. Nope. There he goes. Found it. Work that camera, boy. Damn. Work that hair, boy. Sorry, sorry. Oh my god, they all know the dance. Of course they do. I love it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Girls' Generation, I love it. Woo! Oh yeah! Shorty, shorty! Sorry, sorry, sorry! Shorty, shorty, shorty! Make it, make it. That was 100% live. No freaking way. Oh my gosh. Wow, he crushed that shit. Wait a minute, one more time. Wow. Absolutely, round of applause. Yes, yes, yes! Oh my gosh. I mean, what? Absolutely floored. I'm just, gosh, I love these guys. I love them to death. I love them. I love them. I've seen a lot of great performances. I think one of my favorites of all time, and one of the most iconic ones I think I've seen, was obviously the return of Big Bang this past year. That one was iconic as hell. To see him start, I should say G-Dragon, start off with the, solo stuff, and then bring out Taeyong and Daeyoung. I think that's what their names are? Yeah. And bring them out and do some iconic, Big Bang songs. That was so iconic to see that, and see these boys come back together and give us something really special. 15 plus years since they really were a massive, really doing a lot of, more frequent, I guess, performances and comebacks and whatever you want to say. But this was pretty fucking epic. This was so fun to be able to see this in a time period like this. This was over, so 2011, we're in 2025. This was 14 years ago this happened. Which kind of hurts me because that makes me feel very old. But I can't believe that this happened 14 years ago, when I was probably in high school still. I believe I was still in high school. And I had no idea what K-pop was. We didn't even have, the big boom of Gangnam Style happen yet. This was all happening over in Korea. I had no idea it existed. I had no exposure to anything K-pop yet. And I was just missing out on all this epicness. I was missing out on so much. To be part of this time period, I feel like would just been amazing. But like I said, it's better to be late than never. I'm like I said, I still have mixed feelings about where I started my journey at. It would have been really cool if I could have started my journey maybe in like the peak of 3rd gen. You know, right as we're coming out of 2nd gen into 3rd gen. It would have been really cool to be a part of the amazing boom that was Blackpink, Red Velvet, and you know, all these other groups that are happening in 3rd gen that I have really even can't really think of who else would be there besides those two, because those are the two big ones for me that I really enjoy. But anyways, for me to be a part of that boom would have been really cool. That would have been really dope. But it's okay. I started my journey, my full journey into K-pop in 2020, and 5 years later, I still have no regrets, and I still is the greatest thing I've ever done for myself in my entire life. But this right here was incredible. This is how you do not only a performance, but this is how you show up to a award show as big as Mama, and you blow the fucking roof off this place. That is what you do. I mean, my God, I've never heard the crowd cheering so loud outside of just in general for any performance in a award show. Like, you'd think that they were at a concert for these guys. And I mean, I get it, because they're iconic. I mean, of course, they're going to cheer this loud. But, I mean, that was just spectacular. I can see why you guys recommended I need to do their live stuff, because it blew my mind. But of course, with me saying that, I do want to say, please let me know down below what else do I need to dive into for Super Junior. I don't care if it's more live stuff, I don't care if it's music videos, dance practices, if they even did those back then. What else I don't know what else I could think of really, but anything Super Junior that you think I need to dive into, let me know in the comments down below what else you want to see from me, because I love diving these guys, and I want to keep going for sure. So rely on you guys for that. So yeah. But with that being said, if y'all enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below, and I'll go ahead and place my reactions playlist for Super Junior over here. I'll go ahead and place my most recent reaction to Super Junior over here. You guys can check that out if you haven't already. As always, thank you all so much for watching and showing me love and support, and I will see you all in the next video. Alright guys, bye!